Imagine tuning in to find out that, just a moment ago, the RCMP has dropped a bombshell update on one of Canada's most baffling missing children cases. No rehash of timelines or where they went missing. You already know that story. Today, we dive straight into what matters. The pink blanket discovered near Lansdowne Road, and what it could mean for Lilly and Jack Sullivan. Stick around until the very end. You won't want to miss the potential breakthroughs that lie ahead. If you believe in justice for these two innocent souls, make sure you subscribe now and leave your prayers for Lilly and Jack in the comments below. Your support matters. For more than 2 months, thousands of Canadians have held their breath, waiting for any sign that might lead to Lilly, age 6, and Jack, age 4. Their rural home in Lansdowne Station, Pictou County, felt every bit as remote as it was desperate for answers. Since May 2nd, the Northeast Nova RCMP Major Crime Unit has logged over 800 investigative tasks and reviewed nearly 5,000 video files from around the area. Over 600 tips have poured in, each one a precious thread in the tapestry of an unfolding investigation. And today, Sergeant Rob McCammon confirmed a new and chilling piece of physical evidence. A pink blanket that the family verified as belonging to children. That blanket, found within yards of their home on Lansdowne Road, instantly reignited hope. It wasn't just a scrap of fabric. It was a lifeline connecting the search efforts back to the children themselves. Investigators have begun meticulous forensic examination of that material. Fibers, potential DNA, and any trace evidence that could explain how it arrived there. Did the blanket fall from innocent grasp, or was it deliberately placed in the sleeve? Forensic labs across Nova Scotia and Ontario have been mobilized to analyze every thread. The implication is clear. This isn't just another random find in the woods. It's a tangible piece of the Sullivan puzzle. While the blanket's discovery stands out, it's only one aspect of an expansive next phase. More than 60 individuals have now been formally interviewed, some subjected to polygraph tests. Judicial authorizations are in motion to seize digital devices, bank records, and communications that may shed light on the children's last known moments. Each of those interviews, with neighbors, friends, and even family members, is being cross-checked against a vast surveillance network of local cameras. The RCMP is mapping movement patterns, matching license plates, and scrutinizing every frame from dawn until dusk. In parallel, ground search teams remain on high alert. K-9 units have been retrained to revisit key sectors around the property, paying special attention to scent trails that may have gone cold 2 months ago. Drone operators are reflying inland corridors, guided by fresh intelligence gleaned from that pink blanket location. Underwater recovery specialists are canvassing nearby culverts and farm wells where detection dogs have signaled possible interest. Nothing is off limits. One of the most pressing questions: why did this blanket surface now? Public speculation has ranged from an animal drag it away to a desperate cry for help. Sergeant McCammon urged restraint. Our collective efforts will continue every day until we determine with certainty the circumstances surrounding Lilly and Jack's disappearance. That sentence, released in the July 16 statement, laid bare the RCMP's commitment to follow every lead, no matter how small. Legal experts note that finding a child's personal item near the home typically triggers a reassessment of theories. The original focus on children wandering off gave way to suspicions of abduction or foul play. Now, that blanket could anchor a geofensive inquiry. Was it tossed deliberately to send searchers off course? Did it drop accidentally in a scuffle? Or was it part of a more elaborate ruse? Investigators are consulting behavioral analysts to interpret what such a drop might signify. Each hypothesis carries different operational tactics, from widening search radii to initiating targeted interviews. Meanwhile, the RCMP's Family Liaison Unit maintains daily contact with assigned relatives. Corporal Carly McCann defended the pace of updates, stressing the emotional toll on designated family members. We don't want to overload them with unverified information, she explained at a recent press briefing. Still, frustrations linger. Why no Amber Alert? The RCMP cited criteria requiring a known suspect or vehicle, but many argue that the children's vulnerability alone warranted that highest level warning. Today's pink blanket find will surely reignite that debate. Could a broader public push have turned up this clue sooner? National support has poured in, The Canadian Centre for Child Protection is coordinating volunteer tip lines, while the National Centre for Missing Persons is lending forensic specialists. Municipal forces from Nova Scotia to Ontario are providing auxiliary resources. Private search teams are combing satellite imagery. Each organization brings unique capabilities, but all converge on one goal: locating Lilly and Jack. Back in Lansdowne Station, the community remains vigilant. Town halls are being convened, prayer vigils rekindled, and search parties reorganized at the first sign of daylight. Neighbors swap information on social media platforms, hypothesizing over the blanket's placement and sharing personal camera footage of delivery trucks, farm vehicles, or unusual nighttime activity. Sometimes, a comment on a local Facebook group sparks fresh leads: a forgotten yard camera, a grainy dashboard clip, or even a recollection of strangers asking questions near the property weeks ago. Legal counsel suggests that any judicial authorization soon granted will provide the RCMP with the power to extract cell phone data, social media logs, and financial transactions. In many high-profile cases, this digital trail becomes a linchpin. Patterns of late-night movements, sudden cash withdrawals, or attempted remote device wipes can expose desperation or complicity. Investigators will be looking for anomalies: deleted messages, disconnected devices, or location pings away from the property that contradict known timelines. For the family, each new development is a mix of dread and hope. The blanket offers a palpable sign of progress, but also a chilling reminder of the unknown. Where are Lilly and Jack? Are they still alive, clinging to that same pink fabric? Or does the blanket mark a final moment before tragedy struck? Every possible scenario dominates waking thoughts and sleepless nights. Yet, the RCMP's unwavering message is that no potential line of inquiry will be abandoned. The significance of the blanket also extends to potential courtroom proceedings. If suspects emerge, that piece of evidence may become critical in establishing presence, timeline, or even intent. Fiber analysis could match it to other locations, test blood residues, or tie it to a particular vehicle. DNA swabs might yield skin cells, hair fragments, or other biological clues. Each result could pivot the investigation from a search operation to a criminal prosecution. Behind the scenes, sources indicate renewed urgency within the major crime unit. Detectives are working round the clock, rotating in shifts to prevent oversight fatigue. Behavioral scientists are re-interviewing key witnesses under controlled conditions. Undercover officers are probing rumored safe houses. Even prosecutors are on standby, ready to draft charges should evidence meet the threshold. The phrase 3 minutes ago in our title isn't just dramatic flair. It reflects the RCMP's promise that new developments are unfolding in real time, poised to break any second. As the investigation moves into this next stage, it's crucial for the public to remain engaged but patient. Rumors and unverified claims can derail progress or tarnish innocent lives. The pink blanket find should be celebrated for its promise, but also scrutinized with forensic rigor. Every theory, from accidental loss to intentional planning, must be tested against hard evidence. If you have any video files, no matter how small or seemingly irrelevant, please submit them immediately. If you notice anyone behaving oddly on Lansdowne Road, a stranger with blanket, a vehicle parked off-road, or activity near wooded areas, report it. Tips can be directed to the Northeast Nova RCMP Major Crime Unit at 902896560 or anonymously through Nova Scotia Crime Stoppers at 1-800-TPS 8477. The $150,000 reward remains active for any information leading to the safe recovery of Lilly and Jack. This case transcends geography or headlines. It's a test of our collective resolve to protect children, a reminder that their safety sometimes hinges on a single piece of evidence. In this instance, a pink blanket fluttering in the Nova Scotia wind. Today's update is a rallying cry. Our work continues until we determine with certainty what happened to Lilly and Jack. Each video reviewed, every tip followed, and every fiber examined brings us closer to the moment when this story finds resolution. If you believe in this mission, subscribe now and share this video with everyone you know. Drop your prayers and thoughts for Lilly and Jack in the comments below. Together, we can ensure that no clue goes unnoticed and no effort goes unmade. Remember, it often takes just one person with one piece of information to rewrite fate. Let's be that force. Stay tuned. More updates are coming every minute.